welcome to the official launch of the biggest event of birthday, when we've got our Sara Signature launch. I'm just going to get her right out. Come on, Sara.
Half the stock's gone.
Come on.
Half the stock's gone.
I know. Come on.
Half the stock's gone.
I know.
I mean, you said 6 minutes we had.
I know. I thought we did. We had 6 minutes for birthday. We're going to have 3 minutes live and it's going to be gone.
Well, the good news is, guys, you're not going to miss the start of my demos while you're checking out your baskets, because you're going to be all checked out before I start them.
We knew.
That's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it, guys. Let's look on the positive. My word, we were not kidding when we said you were going to absolutely love this.
Yes.
And I'm loving that we now have Wake Up Call to preview it all.
I think having Wake Up Call to preview it so that you can decide what you want, get it in your basket and check out is brilliant. We've got Meltdown happening, so we're working out what we're going to be able to do for you. Please get it in your basket. Please check it out. In the UK, don't mess around. I'm apologising. I'm apologising. We knew it was busy, but not this busy, because I thought we might have 6 minutes like we did with birthday. We knew you'd love it, okay? Because I mean, you're going to cherry pick the ranges you want in birthday. We've previewed everything. There are no surprises. You know what's coming in this 2 weeks. Very serious face, Leann, now. If you're in the UK and you want this, get on your computer, get in your basket, check it out. Because they might be sitting in somebody's basket and they're not checking out fast enough and you're going to pinch that thing. I'm just saying, if you want it, get it in your basket, check it out. And I'm being very serious about that, because I don't want you to be sad if I don't want you to miss out, okay? We knew it was going to be popular, Sara.
We did indeed. Listen, we do. So every year we do about 6 Sara Signature launches in the year. Okay. Yep. As we're planning the whole year, we look at them all, and the top Sara Signature launch for the year is the one that gets pride of place, like the jewel in the crown in birthday week. Yeah. This is that. Yeah. The feedback we had on it just this morning in Wake Up Call has been absolutely off the chart. I have got, even if every last morsel of every last item of stock sells out on every website that we've got in the UK, the US and the EU, I will still be completing every single demo.
Of course
you will.
So all
those of you who've got yours ordered, you can sit back, relax and enjoy the show. But I'm telling you now, this collection is something else.
I think what we need to do, Sara, so just remind everybody, triple points in birthday week, free shipping for everybody all over the world for the whole of the event till the 26th of October. Get it in your basket, check out. Every person who comments in every show that we do, one person we picked at random, you'll pick a number, we'll set fire to a candle, you'll win the amount behind the candle. The end. Let's get on with it, Sara. Let's go and have a look at it. This is what we're getting. We need to just get on and show you, because it's so fast with the shopping. We've got to show you it's going to go. Sara, it's an incredible collection. It's absolutely glorious. There are so many people in. Can I just share the price quickly? £110, $145. Your platinum price is £88 or $116. You will get triple points on that, because you get triple points all the way through the birthday event. And you will get free shipping no matter where you are in the world, because of all of the challenges we've had with the storm grounding our stock. We've got something limited already. 12 by 12 by paper pad is already limited in the UK. Let's get that in quickly. Thank you, Sara. If you're interested in the 12 by 12 pad, this is how incredible it is. It's already limited stock individually in the UK. So that's for people buying the bundle and getting themselves an extra paper pad or 2. It's a double A side pad. You've got all of the frippery on this side, as we've talked about. And then on the B side, you've got the frippery removed, where you've got the... Just silly woman. Just done that the wrong way around. There we go. That's because I'm so excited. Look, there it is. That's the double A side, where we've got the other with all of the party paraphernalia removed, and you've just got the gorgeous, beautiful, ethereal scenes left. And we've got stock depleting in our US bundles as well. And you're also adding in extra paper pads. So that one's already limited stock on its own. We're going to have a quick whistle-stop tour with Sara through the collection. You can see the price on your screen. You've got your triple points and you've got free shipping. Please don't hang around. Get it in your basket. Check out. Let's have a look, Sara.
Yes, because the showstopper is the only time we have everything. Okay, when that showstopper sells out momentarily, you will be able... Sorry, I've got my own chips.
Okay.
Realised we had 2 paper pads. When that showstopper sells out, you will be able to cherry pick which bits you want from the range, and we'll update as individuals sell out as well, okay? But the showstopper is always the most popular. And we do have a backup bundle in the US, but it doesn't have everything in. It doesn't have the stuff I know you desperately want in. We don't have a backup bundle in the UK. What you have is all of our stock. Johnny's saying if you're in the UK, you probably have about a minute to check out, okay? I'm going to start off with that 12 by 12 pad that Leann showed you. That is available still individually, both in the UK and the US. We also have that in 6 by 6. In your showstopper, you've got all of it, okay? So your 6 by 6 is the miniature version of all of these. Both of them are limited, UK and US, 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6. The papers are what underpin the whole collection. What, even them extra 300 that you found, Johnny? They
Yeah,
them?
yes,
Yeah.
Them as well, Sarah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just be
Right.
quick.
Okay, right.
And you need to be quick because Jan, and the social media superstar with us today, is just pure Jan. She can't keep up. And she's just sent me a message, Leann, there's so much excitement, which means Jan needs a minute. Jan, do you need a minute to go and buy a pet? If you do, I'm not going to judge you. Go and get it because, yeah. Sorry, Sarah.
Yeah, Jan, I'm going to permit you to have 2 minutes off work.
Yeah.
This is twice as busy as the birthday launch was on Friday.
It is.
And I'm sorry, we have just completely messed up our ordering quantities. Listen, based on what we were how many people were expecting to come in, we did not anticipate the fact that this was birthday. We planned for this being a normal birthday, not a 20th birthday and bazillions of new. We've had nearly 5,000 people just come in and move up a membership band this week alone, right? Just to put it into perspective, okay? The linen card pad, it's in the big bundle, guys. It is available individually as an extra if you want them. It is absolutely outstanding, right? Then all of your individual components, right?
Oh
there are some absolutely outstanding pads. So in this first show, I taught everybody how to do this lovely little teapot, which is the teapot where you have the little bit coming out the pot, right? That is this collection here, where you're going to get the teapot, where you're going to get that gorgeous stencil. We did some stenciling through there as well, all the accessory pieces. It really is a gorgeous set. Now, I'm also going to teach you how to use this die set in this show. This is your pop-up. So don't worry if you've got yours on order. I'm going to be able to teach you how to do this. That is the teapot. This here is the exact card that we're going to make. It is absolutely off the chart. Now, this is where the paper pad comes into its own, because you've got that beautiful, really, with all the frippery on, as Chip says.
All the frippery.
And then frippery removed, the subtleness in the background, which I am just utterly in love with at another level, right?
I mean, Sarah, I'm just going to pause here a second. Tawanda, our basket's ready. She's checking it out. Erica got the showstopper in the extra paper. Mary Ham got the showstopper. Mary Shaw bought the collection in the extra 6 by 6 pads. Rita Jackson's got the extras on the way to Louisiana. Mary Williams has got the showstopper in the extra paper pad. So has Carolyn Wilson and Julie Palmer and Ellen Quinn. And many, many more.
She can't keep up. She can't keep up.
Sarah. Okay, Sarah. 8 minutes past 2 in the US, and we had more stock than the birthday stock. The US stock has now gone of the showstopper. UK, we are limited stock. So we're going to see what we can do with the US stock. It might be that we can start to, we're having some crisis meetings. We're going to keep looking at what Sarah's got. I'll come back to you in a second.
Yes. That is the showstopper, guys. We
Yes.
have a backup bundle of extra stock available in the US. I'm going to be really honest, our extra stock in the UK is already allocated to Hobby Maker. I am on Hobby Maker with this tomorrow, okay? If you are in the US, we do have a smaller bundle. In fact, I'll let Leann walk you through the smaller bundle so you can see what's not in it in case you want to add extra stuff into it. And then I'll walk you through the rest of it.
Okay, guys, what you've got in your bundle, I'm just going to remove this, your additional bundle in the US, you have got everything, everything you can see here. All of that is your bundle. What I've done is take out the 6 by 6 pad and the linen cardstock. Everything else you can get, and that will be $114. And if you're platinum, it's $91.20. So this is what your bundle now is in the US, minus the 6 by 6 and linen cardstock.
I'll get you the details for that up on the screen, Chivs. Just be a second.
Okay,
Jamie's
we'll get
just
the second. So it's $114 or $81.20 if you're a platinum member, is what you're going to pay for what you can see on the screen. The price on the screen right now isn't the right one. It's going to change for you in a second. I've taken out what you're not getting. And this is what you're getting. So it's the entire collection with the 12 by 12 pad, all of the dies that Sara's been showing you, the sentiments, etc. The only thing you're not getting is your 6 by 6 pad and your linen paper, and you can see that on your screen now. So that's $114 or $81.20, your platinum price. You're still getting your triple points. You're still getting your free shipping. Okay, Sara.
Okay, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to get them to leave that on the screen. How many of the showstoppers have we got left in the UK, producer Jenny?
Limited.
12. Going to be really transparent with you. Of the hundreds we had, there are 12. So they are going to sell out. So I'm not even going to put the details back up on the screen because there's more than 12 of you with it in your basket, right? What then will happen is, in the UK, you can just cherry pick and put your own bundle together.
Yes.
What we will work on doing is seeing if there's any possibility that we can ship our stock from the US to the UK. We don't have a mechanism for that at the moment. If you are in that boat, if you are somebody in the UK who really wants to order it, best I can do is please say, email our customer services team, let them know that you would like to be on a list, and we'll see if we can set up some sort of wish list so that we can work out how many people that applies to, and we can look to get you some stock. I will also be on Hobby Maker tomorrow with this collection, okay? So that's why I can't give you any more stock in the UK today. Hobby Maker, any that Hobby Maker don't sell will have available, but I am scheduled to be on Hobby Maker tomorrow, and they have the other stock that we've got in the UK, right? Just then you know exactly what's going on, guys, right? Right, are we ready to see everything in the collection now?
Yes, sorry.
Right, so this is one of the cards that I'm going to do for you. How fabulous is that tip? I'm going to teach you how to do all of this look and feel. You've got the little bunting on here as well. And then Leann loves these biscuit dies.
I do.
They are absolutely outstanding. That is the set which has all of your frippery. I love that word now, Chivs, frippery. So it's got the little spoon, it's got all the little accessories, the flowers and everything that you're going to add on. It's got the bunting on there as well, and it's got all of the biscuits, okay? So you've got all of those. Now, this stamp, it's a stamp and die set, and it is absolutely beautiful in its own right.
Yes.
And I have to say, the blue turquoise, it looks fabulous in. So it's wonderful to colour. Works really, really well. If I get a chance in this show as well to do that, I will do. If not, Leann's going to be doing the 5 o'clock show, and she's got some brilliant colouring planned, including this. That I am in love with, Leann. And now, anyone who did Crafterganza? Who did our big Crafterganza? There was outline embossing folders, and Leann taught us step by step how to do this level of colouring. I've asked her if she can teach everybody that on the 5 o'clock show tonight, because that embossing folder is screaming out to have that technique done, and it just looks incredible. So that is the embossing folder in the range. Now, this doily, so I used this doily in my card previously, the one that I showed you, but then look, makes beautiful backgrounds. I mean, absolutely beautiful backgrounds like this that just look stunning. And the thing is, it's exactly the right size. This is the beauty of it. It's just the right size. Now, that is your doily set. But then if I just show you this here, it's been used here, I think it's fabulous, on the top of this box. This is a very special box because inside the box is actually, look at that, the little 3D teacup. Now, this is one of my demos I have planned for this hour, Leann. So can you see, that is the set. This is it here. You can make all of your own 3D little bits, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But you not only have you got that template, but then you've also got the template that makes these little bits. Aren't these little cute? So you can put all your tea bags in there. So it's a little tea bag holder. So that is your tea bag holder. And not only that, but you also get, look at these, the little bits that go on your tea bags. So that if you want to make them, I'm going to have to show you this. Look at that. Added onto a little tea bag. I mean, that is handmade at another level. Last thing in the collection, so don't forget it.
It's the attention to detail, isn't it?
Oh, it looks incredible, incredible. And then there we go. That there are all of the, is the stamp set that's got all of the beautiful finishing stamps on. That is everything in the collection. And I wish I'd got through it all before we'd sold it out.
So many comments from you coming in, and I'm so grateful you are messaging, I have to say. Crafting Queen on YouTube says, happy 20th birthday, CC and Sara. What an amazing achievement. You bring so much joy, inspire so many people. You've created an amazing crafting family, especially via CTV, and brought us all along with you. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you. Sarah Siriath says, got the showstopper and extra papers and embossing folders. Congratulations. Stephanie says, good morning, Sparkly Sara, lovely Leann, social superstar, CCTV team and friends from windy, overcast Farmingdale, New Jersey. The storm is coming, hoping everyone on the East Coast is safe and it all blows out to sea. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody over there. Now, Artistic Expression says, phew. Artistic Expression Sara says, phew. Glad I got my showstopper in the US. The individual pieces have almost sold out as well. So I couldn't cherry pick if I wanted so quick. Can I just say I'm really sorry. We're sorry. I mean, you know, you've been making your own bundles. You've been adding bits to your bundles. You've been getting extras as well. So you've all been shopping and, you know, we thought we'd done a good job of the quantities and I just have to apologise because we obviously didn't, did we? Yeah, we're going to see what we can... We'll see what we can do about that. We can't promise anything, but we'll see what we can do. Just go and have a look and see if you can put your own bundles together with whatever's left and just go to Shop the Day. That is the best thing. Go to Shop the Day and Shop the Day will be an accurate reflection for you of what is available and what you can do to make your own bundle. And in the UK, if you do want to get this, tune into Sara on Hobby Maker tomorrow because we have got some stock allocated to them. They have their stock allocated and Sara's going there tomorrow to do that show. So that will be another opportunity for you in the UK to be able to go and buy this collection if you want the collection. Okay. Angela says, good morning everybody. I placed my order before chatting. I hope everyone who wants this collection can get it. Me too, Angela. Lynn says, hi Sensational Sara and the amazing CTV team, the wonderful social superstar and everybody else there. Thank you, Lynn. It's lovely to hear from you. Sherry got her showstopper. Busy Lizzie says, so glad I delayed going to the gym to watch Sara live and get my order in. The roast dinner is being delayed for the show, Sara.
Yes.
That's getting your priorities straight, mine, Busy Lizzie. I love how you've done that. I need to know though, can you let me know, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings? What kind of mash? What kind of meat? How many veg? Let me know because I'm a bit hungry. I'm interested. I need to vicariously eat your Sunday roast with you. Jay Pressy says, I got the original showstopper in the nick of time. Good for you. Jackie Schwartz has got hers. Congratulations, Jackie. And Rosalind says, I can't wait to make some gift bags with the larger paper pad. And Patty says, wow, another sellout. Glad I got mine. Well done, all of you who did get it. Now, remember, guys, Sara told you at the beginning of the week, didn't she, about the storms that we've been having over in the States and how that's impacted a lot of our products being able to be shipped to the US, the UK, your stock's here, to the US on time. We were grounded, boats were delayed, we didn't get stock onto vessels because the staff couldn't work. So many things befell us. So that means that we're working hard to get that stock on the water for you. It does mean that we're predicting we expect to be able to ship out your product to you in the US on the 10th of November. If that changes, because we're monitoring every day the changes and to see one of the vessels might get a bit of a tailwind behind it and go a bit faster, they might get a different route, you never know. If and when that changes, we will continuously communicate that with you and make sure you are always up to date with when your stock will be shipping to you. And that does mean, because of that inconvenience, Sara has waved her magic purple 20th birthday crafty wand and made free shipping for everybody all around the world, US, UK and everywhere else. So
yes,
that
please
means,
don't be too cross with us about stock because we try to do our best.
well, we're trying really hard. And we do understand you'll be frustrated if you really wanted it, and bear with us. UK, get yourself to Hobby Maker. US, bear with us and we'll see what we can do. Right, Sara, let's get into a demo.
Right, okay. I think I've got everything ready. We are going to start. I'm going to start with the card that you're all going to go absolutely bananas for because it just looks incredible. Looks lovely on the front, and this is, you know, all these biscuits and everything, they're fabulous, Leann. But then
yeah, they are beautiful, aren't they?
It's this with the teapot. And I know a lot of people are going to be looking going, that's really complicated. How do you do that? I'm going to show you that step by step, okay? So the die set that you want, folks, is this one here. So it is the pop-up tea party. Now, in here, this is the really critical one here, which is the die. I'm just going to lift it ever so carefully out. Right, that is the die. These are all bonus accessories. So these are all of your little biscuits that come in with the set. It's your bunting, everything else that you need. all comes in this one set with that pop-up tea party, right? Now what I want you to do is I want you to get your outside card ready. So that is my outside base card, which I have done exactly at 5x7. And then the inner one is going to go inside, so it's the same size with a little bit cut off for your mats and layers. So
yeah,
can you see it's
about
just
a quarter of an inch smaller all around.
Just whatever you would normally do as your mat and layer, okay? Don't score it across the middle. Can you see I've put a little mark where the score lines are? This is the mission critical bit, because what you do is you've got this line coming all the way through. You're going to line that up with your score lines.
So
that's
at the
bit I want you to
halfway
remember.
point, is that, Sarah?
That was, sorry, yes, that's at the halfway.
Okay.
So if you notice this, so this is my base card. This is the quarter of an inch smaller all the way around. And then what I've done is where my halfway point is, I've just marked these on. And this is what I'm going to perfectly line up with that line that runs through the centre. Now what I would say is hold that in place comfortably with some of your low-tack tape. So I'm going to get that positioned on and I'm holding that in place. Then that is ready to go through the Gemini machine.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Jackie Schwartz says, I got my showstopper. I missed out on the birthday showstopper, so I wasn't going to miss out on this. That was a good strategy,
She's
Jackie.
learning.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, when we're saying this to you, we're not trying to create any kind of urgency that isn't there. We just knew how popular it was going to be. So what we're trying to do is be very honest and transparent with you to give you the opportunity to be able to get on and get what you want. And Wendy Bunton says, the dinner's cooked, the order's placed, and she sat watching the madness.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is, Wendy.
And you know, we know that most people will be in exactly that boat. You know, we know you listened, you got your orders in, so now you're ready for some crafting. I promise I'm ready to deliver. Right? Got loads to show you. Right, are you ready? If I show you this to the front camera, I think this will make total sense, right? So, you just start and push these up a little bit, right? Ease this into place at all of those fold points, right? And then these, you're just going to give that, just tease it a little bit, and there is that step. Can you see it just folds into place?
Yeah.
And then when you're
Beautiful.
ready to just, if you just want to pop it all down like this, you can then give it a lovely crease all the way along the base.
So you just encourage it a little bit first and then you push it down.
There's the word,
Right.
encourage it. Encourage it and then pop it down.
Lovely.
Now, that is ready to go. Personally, what I love to do now is I love to have that design matted and laid behind,
me
right?
too.
And I'm going to use one of the 12x12. Now, I will tell you, we have 12x12 pads still available. So if you've already ordered and you didn't order extra 12x12 pads and you want them, they are going to sell out, and I would highly recommend, let me get that, that's a half sheet I had left from before.
How many have we got, Johnny?
Oh, producer Johnny's going to let us know.
You'll have to, so I'll tell you exactly, it went like this. You'll have to be quick. And he says he can't give you a number because it changes every time he refreshes it. So take the advice.
What I love about this is, Leann, it's almost like a different paper pad. So turn this over.
Isn't
now,
it?
You're going to see a different pad.
Isn't it? It's like a different pad, isn't it?
And it's subtle.
Isn't
It's
it lovely?
It's got that, oh, that's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one I need in
That
my life,
one?
right there, right now.
Lovely.
Right, love it. So all you're going to do is you're going to take that one out. And what I will say with the pearl pads, you only get 2 of each sheet. Whereas with the regular cardstock we do, you get 3 of each in the 36 sheet pad. With the pearl, you don't. Right, now watch what we do. I'm going to cut this off. So remember, this was just shorter than 5x7. So it was 1 shorter this way. All right, and I'm going to go, so it's 5x7 and 7, so it's 5x6 1/4. Is that? Oh no, it's the wrong way. Oh, Sarah, man. I've cut it the wrong way. It's all right, I'll have to cut it this wide. I can still show you.
That's all right.
7.
Wendy McCalley on YouTube says, it's only day 3 and I blew my budget. I was supposed to hold out for the paper release tomorrow. Well, do you know, we understand. You can't miss them either, Wendy. Which one? Are they the damask ones? Oh, Wendy.
Oh, Fish is in tomorrow for that, isn't she?
Wendy.
That's going to be it. Well, at least you know the drill now, guys. At least you know how it works.
You do.
Right. Here we go. Now, let me show you what we're going to do again with this, right? So this is the same. Can you see? It's just a tiny little bit smaller, ready for the mat and layer. Yep. So all you're going to do again is I'm going to get this. I'm going to line this up against the middle, and I'm going to do essentially the same thing again, right? So I've done it once in the white cardstock, and then I'm going to do it once in the cardstock that we're going to use for the matten layer, so that I've got that perfect matten layer. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do extra, because I'm going to cut it.
Okay.
All will be revealed.
All will be revealed.
These papers are.
This is brilliant being able to show this, because these are the things that look really tricky to do, and you would look and think, oh, I'd never be able to, I'm not going to try. But actually, when you see somebody show you, it's really not that difficult at all, is it, Sara?
No, it's having the know-how. And this is what we are brilliant at Crafters Companion, right? Crafters Companion is where you get all your awesome stuff from. Crafters TV is where you learn what you're going to do with it all. Okay, exactly. That's what we're here for.
Yes. We've still got some, we're strapping it at the bottom there. We've still got some of the 12 by 12s in stock and available for you. And I love what you've just said there, Sara, actually, because you're right. It is like two entirely different paper pads in one pad. Yeah. Because we've done it without the frippery on the other side. It feels like a completely different paper pad, doesn't it? And I think it's brilliant because it gives you the choice then. Do you want it full on and maximum, or do you want it a little bit more understated, like you're doing here?
Right.
So you're snipping them out, Sara.
Snipping them out. So that's going to give me the base. And then I'm going to pop these out. And this is going to give me my top going in. Right. So as I bring this in, so now you understand, I'm going to keep these because you could use those as a, look, because if we cut this off, you've then got a teacup and then also a paper. Can we see? So they're ready to go. Now this, if you see, we'll bring this in here. So
Sara, Cindy Condi set our alarm for the showstopper, but she set the alarm for the wrong time.
Oh no!
Cindy, I bet you are kicking yourself. Cindy, if you're in the US, look at the final deal on the screen that we've got for you now. You can get that. You're going to get everything that Sara's using here, Cindy. The only thing we took out of this additional deal was the 6x6 and linen cardstock. You're getting all of the dies Sara's using, and you're getting your 12 by 12 pad. So what Sara's doing now, you can still do.
You just need to buy an extra 6x6 and an extra linen card.
Yes, you just need to pop them in from the individuals to make your own bundle. And they're still there, so you can go and make yourself your bundle up if you want to do that. You're getting your price of membership wherever you are. You can see the platinum price there, Cindy, if you're platinum. And you're going to get triple points as well and your free shipping. So that's what I would do if I was you, Cindy.
So, Cindy, don't panic, love. You haven't missed out.
No.
So, but I tell you what, it just shows you it's...
doesn't it?
Look, even we... And all I can do is apologise to people and say we just had absolutely no idea it was going to be this busy. You know, bear in mind, we had to order birthday stock back in, what, March, April time? And so, bear in mind, we've had a really big resurgence in new customers and all these new people. So what we thought was the right amount of stock that we're ordering back then is just turned out to not be anywhere near enough. But we are doing our best, and like I said, we're going to have a look at what options we've got in terms of can we bring anything at all over from the UK. But bear in mind, it's the weekend as well, guys. There's not an awful lot we can do on the weekend. Right, can you say I haven't got that perfect, right? Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. All I'm going to do is I'm going to get my trimmer out and I'm going to cut it perfectly, Chivs.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. It's gorgeous. I'm just looking to see the messages about what we could be able to do. Right. Sorry. I'm trying. It's a weekend. I'm trying.
Are you trying to fix stuff for us, Chivs?
I am. I'm trying to fix things.
Thanks, love. I'll just craft them. You do the business stuff.
I'm trying to fix things. I'm reading your comments. I'm watching what you're doing. Listening to Jamie. Listening to Johnny. Reading the trying to do it all. But you know what? It's all with good intent. We've got 27 plates on the go, haven't we? Ellen Quinn says she did the crafterganza at home and learned that embossing technique, Sara, that you've got me doing tonight at 5. And she can't wait to do it with this folder. It's a beautiful one.
What Chivs will teach you.
I will.
She's over this neck of the woods on Friday. Can I just show you as well what you're going to do now, Leann, just so everybody knows while you're reading. Please. I want you to cut these out again, cut them out, right? I want you to cut out the teapot. You know, you saw me cut the top and bottom out?
Yes.
But do it in a plain colour like this. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to get the, you could use your classics, you could use your illustrators, you could use, I've got my illustrators from the ones that were on, yes, let's have a little look. I'm going to get some colours.
And we've got these classics that are the bonus buy, Sarah.
Have you got a light purple in?
I've got a dark one, not a light one, the Star by.
Right, don't worry, as long as everyone can see what I'm doing, you can do this with what colours that you've got right.
Yeah. Well, we have got the Star by of the Classiques for you today, and the colours have been picked to match the collection. So if you're interested and you want the Star by, we've got this 12 set of Classique markers where you're going to get a bonus 300 points if you put these in your basket and check out today. So these Classiques are brilliant. They're, you know, our Classique markers, you love them. An alcohol marker, they've got that fine bullet nib and the chisel nib. Brilliant colours there to go with your Gilded Age collection, and you'll get an extra 300 bonus points if you're looking to level up a little bit further. They'll be a good job for you to do that. I like that, Sarah. That gives it like a little shad's making stand out.
Doesn't it? Just makes it stand out. And then do you know what would be really nice? Although I don't know where I've put it. Yesterday I had the white acrylic. Oh, it's
there. I put it to the side for your tidy up.
Chivs. Watch this, right? Then I'm just going to add little bit. Oh yes, it's going to look good. Little bits around the edges.
Nice, very nice. Susanna Stevens on Facebook says, my card making has developed so much over the years, and this is down to the great products and demonstrations from Crafters Companion and the team. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, Susanna. That's what we're here for. It's what we love to do. We're going to measure the... Terry would like to know the measurement of the doily. So we will get that for you. I'm going to have a look on this pack, see if it's on the pack. I think it might be.
It is live measuring.
Oh, live measuring.
4.5 inches.
4.5 inches. So the largest one is 4.5 inches. And that will be almost square because obviously it's round, if you see what I mean. So its circumference is 4.5. It's a nice size, that, actually, for all of the different sizes of card that you want to do.
Right.
This is looking superb.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this. This is the trick. How all of these work really, really well is if you can do them and like lay them up with multiple sheets of card, because that's what's going to make them stand out.
It is, yes.
So can
and
you
it
see
gives them some structure, doesn't it?
A little bit of structure, a little bit of support into there, but it's going to make them stand out really, really nice. Now, I'm using the all-purpose because I want that little bit of manoeuvrability, but actually, probably your tacky glue is going to make this even easier.
Yes.
All right, so a bit of tacky on there would work an absolute treat. And that is giving me the pop-up bit that is going to go inside the card. All right, there you go. You pop up, matey. And can you see the teacup comes even further forward than the teapot?
Yes.
All right. Now, once that's why you want the tacky, the all-purpose or the tacky. See, then you've got that manoeuvrability time.
Yeah.
And then that will all go, because that's no good as a card that is, because it's got some big gaping holes. That will all go into a base card like this, you see.
Lovely.
And again, I'm going to use that same glue just to stick all of that down.
I love that. Michelle Snowden on YouTube. I got the showstopper, the extra 12 by 12 pad, and 2 extra linen card packs. Good for you, Michelle. Karen says, I absolutely love the colours on the papers in this collection. Sarah was absolutely firm. You wanted a beautiful, luxurious pad, and we had to have purple in there, didn't we, Sarah?
It had to be purple. For Crafters' birthday, purple is the colour of royalty.
Yeah.
It's not just my favourite colour, it's not just the company's colour. And by the way, it's my favourite colour because it's the company's colour.
Yes.
It's not the company's colour because it's my favourite. My favourite has become because it's the company's colour.
Yes.
It's
also the colour of creativity, isn't it?
It's the colour of creativity, it's the colour of royalty, it's just a wonderful creative colour.
It really is. Melissa says, I've always loved teapots. Since I was a child, I collected mini teapot sets when I was a little girl. Well, this set will be perfect for you. Hadassah de Ramos on Facebook says, I've seen many of CC's birthdays, none like this. Wow.
We're not kidding, guys. We're not kidding.
We're not.
Can I just tell you, by the way, while you're
Please.
talking, that I have just cut loads of these out, Leann.
Right.
I feel like you don't need to see me
No.
cut them out. You just want to see me put the card together, because all it is like some little bits of that linen and some lovely card, and I'm just going to stick them all together as you're watching and Leann's talking.
I love that. Ruth Miser says, with my order today, I got 327 points. So just 3,135 points left to go to platinum. During the birthday event, I've planned to buy at least 5 to 6 more releases. Ruth, which ones? What's on your list, Ruth? Let us know. I'd be interested. And you know, if you've got another 5 to 6 to go and you've got triple points, hey, you'll be whizzing up that 300, 1,035 really, really quickly, especially if you stick your classiques in and get another 300 points with those. Crafty Tammy on YouTube says, oh, and the prices are incredible. No wonder you're winning over tons of us crafters all over the world. We do that really well, Sarah. Quality and affordability.
Look, what we try to do is we've tried to bring you, with this range in particular, Leann, I know we were really specific about when we put it together.
Yeah.
We wanted to make it affordable. So yes, there is another 20 things we could have put in this range, but we wanted to keep it at a really, really good price point so that it made it affordable for everybody.
Yes.
And that's what we've done. We've tried not to get too carried away, not to put too much into there, so that it really is at that really affordable price point, because we know that birthday is the time where a lot of people are buying multiple launches. Like someone was just saying there, you know, I've got my eye on other things this week, and that's why we also wanted to preview everything. And actually we did more previewing than we've ever done before, because we did a preview to the preview show.
Yes, we did.
We've never done that much previewing before.
I think we did 2 previews to the preview show.
you all know about it.
Absolutely. I have to say, Karen Wild says, this paper is worth framing. It's so beautiful. I agree with you, Karen. I just think it's absolutely exquisite. And so if you do want to frame the 12 by 12 pieces and put them on the walls in the craft room or the living room or the bedroom or wherever you're putting them, I mean, I think knock yourself out, because they're going to look like really expensive pieces. Karen Wells Sorrel says, no wonder everything's selling out so fast. The birthday collections are just magnificent. That's a good word, isn't it? And Bridget, Sarah, says she absolutely loves watching you demo, because you make it look so easy.
Do you know, it is. Once you've got the products and you know that this is the bit, it's being able to see all of this stuff come to life, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's what we do, and we do really, really well, is people want to know what to do with what they've bought. That's what we try and bring you all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I'm absolutely loving that people are seeing different things and being inspired by different things in the collection. Carol says, that looks like a scene from Alice Through the Looking Glass. And I can absolutely see why you would say that, Carol. And it can be whatever you want it to be. You know, you can just use this paper with whatever you've got at home in whatever manner you want to use it and make it your own. And that's the great thing about sometimes just getting an extra paper pad to let you do that. Linda says she loves the Linda Vasquez on YouTube, absolutely loves the demonstration, Sarah.
Can I just say, Linda, I've had a wonderful couple of days doing all my demos. You know, getting in to do so much crafting.
Yeah.
But the ranges for birthday, honestly, it's just, we've all fought over who's got to do which shows, because the collections we're launching in birthday are just so craftable. I think that's the best way to put it, isn't it, Leann? They're just so incredibly craftable.
Craftable, that's the best way of putting it. Erica says, Sarah, what an absolutely beautiful card that is. And Mindy Morrison says, there are so many things you can celebrate and use this set for. So, and I agree, it can be used for so many things, including sympathy with those ethereal backgrounds. There is just a
really good point.
A lot you can do with it. You're not just stuck to a celebratory thing. And I love that you're all seeing what you want to do with it when you get it home, and it's not necessarily what we designed it for. And that's the great thing about craft. When you get it home, you do what you want to do with it because it's yours. I love that. Deborah says, I think this is one of my favourite Sara Signature collections ever.
It's one of mine.
This is the best birthday.
Definitely one of mine. Right, let's have a little look. Bit of doiliage going on, right? Let's get that.
Doiliage?
Doiliage, bit of doiliage going on, right? So, where have I put my other bits of doilies?
Do you know what I was thinking? Can I share with you my idea for the doiliage?
Go on.
You know how you cut, don't stick it on.
Oh, right.
You know how you cut the background extra patterned paper?
Yeah.
If you cut a doily and then you cut that die into the doily, you could make it so the teapot's sitting on the doily.
You'll have to come over.
Shall I come over and show you what I mean?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I was looking at it when you did that, and I was like, "Oh, I love that so much," because you know construction isn't my thing.
Go on.
So when you've got one doily like this, if you cut that teapot on the half point.
Oh, Chivs.
Are you with us?
I'm right there.
Are you with us?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm loving it.
I like
I'm gonna
it.
add a spare doily.
Should we do it?
A spare doily over here.
Spare
the one
doily.
that I put the purple on last time.
Should we try it?
Right. Right.
And then
okay.
and then it could be like a little tablecloth underneath it.
Okay. Right. So if halfway is there.
Yeah.
then we need to cut to that line. Let me get my little pencil.
Do you see what I mean?
Oh, I'm right there with you, Chivs.
I'm hanging about
right
at the end of your desk now. I'm going back where I belong.
Right, so if I'm going to there, right, I'm going to pop this on. I'm going to trim this off to here.
And I thought it might be nice for everybody at home to see how you could make like a little tablecloth doily for your teapot and teacup. And if anybody can do it, you can.
Right, so there's the doily, right? But we need to cut the teapot into it.
Yes.
So where's my teapot die gone? Here it is, right? And bear in mind that lines up with that.
Well, you could put it halfway over the teacup bit as well.
Oh, all right. Oh, well, I've just decided. Do you think they'll all go on now?
I think if you did that, it just looks like it's half hanging on the half. It's like the teapot and teacups then half on, half off the little tablecloth thing. Do you see what I mean?
Okay, let's hope this works, guys.
Oh.
If so, you're all going to go bananas for this. Right. So can you see what I've done is I've, right, I lined that up to the, have I got that all lined up? Yes. Lined that up to there so that the doily should line up. Right, I think I've done the right thing. I think I have done the right thing, and then that is going to go through here and it should just cut out the right amount of doily.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm like a little, I can't wait to see if it works. I know.
Is it even better when you can have a crafty inspo and then somebody else will go and work out?
Is it? Yes, it's like, if anybody can do that, you can.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, so you are coming out of there.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God, do you know me table? I've hit another level of terribleness, Chibs.
Do you need your snips? Have you got them?
I've got them, little snips. Little snips are going to come down here like this. Right, that's it there. And then little snips down here like this. I think you're going to have to come down there. Right, right.
Right.
Yes! It's worked!
Oh my word.
Right, that, Chivs, was an inspired idea. Inspired.
I was just watching you cut the patterned paper out and thinking, imagine if you could do like a little tablecloth with the doily. And it works, Sarah.
It does. She's so surprised. You can tell she doesn't do a lot of construction, can't you?
Construction's not me. I do some of it. Stop.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's going to get better, Chivs. It's going to get better. Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Biscuits and a spoon.
Right, biscuits. We're going to put the biscuits on the on here like this. Oh, yes. Right. So a couple of little biscuits. And bear in mind, you've got the dies for all of these, no problem. A couple of little biscuits.
Hannah Law says, I love the crafting on the hoof.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, it's lovely. Now, I did have, although goodness knows where I've put everything, I had my sentiment already stamped out the lot, right? Never mind. That's going to be there. And then on the front, because I've got to be really, really careful, I've got on here my front piece. I've got the doily, so I was going to go black and then white on top so that we've got like a little bit of...
nice drop shadow.
Drop shadow. Mm-hmm. You're just still buzzing off the...
I am. I'm so buzzing, I can't tell you.
Right, let's have a little look. So you're...
That's what it's like in our product meetings, you know, Sarah.
Yeah.
It's like, that was a live little behind the veil look into what it's like in the product meetings when we're all helping each other out and getting dead excited and then celebrating our successes, I have to say. It's just so good. But you know what Olga Vasquez on YouTube?
Go on.
Do you know how many points she's got today?
Go on.
900.
Yes, Olga, what a day.
Go on, Olga.
What a day. Somebody's on a way to a new membership band.
Those levels. Ellen's going to take this collection to the care home near her. She's going to cut all the bits out and let the residents put them together so they can fill the tea bags, coffee sachets and hot chocolate sachets.
Do you know what?
And they'll feel so proud gifting them.
Do you know, I think for care homes, I think that's just going to be absolutely...
Me too.
Like another level of wonderfulness. Another level again of wonderfulness. Now look at this, I'm going to stick me biscuits on different levels here.
Mimi, yes we are. Mimi sent us a message, Mimi George, and she says, Leann, your team must be so proud that the showstoppers have sold out so quickly. I can tell you, Mimi, they most certainly are, because I say it time and again, and I know Sara agrees with me, we've got the best in the business, haven't we, Sara?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Do you know what? And they all sit at home and watch the shows and get all excited when it's going well. They really, can you imagine if you've been the people who've worked on designing this?
Yeah.
I mean, and then you see it and you see how it's when we see people getting excited, but, you know, buying it and then starting to talk about, oh, I'm going to make this and I'm going to make that. Do you know, we've had some of the Sara signatures over the years as well, where 6, 7, 8 years later, people are still going, oh, the butterfly from the such and such a Sara signature collection, it's me go-to. I don't bother putting it away because I use it so much.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's so good. Not only Hannah Law loves the crafting on the hoof, so does Helen Stewart, and so does Tawanda M on YouTube. Now, I love it when they come up with ideas on the fly. It's awesome. Right. So what happens when we have our product days together as well, though, Sara? We spend all day.
Creativity comes
at a
flowing.
Heightened level of excitement, high-fiving and fist-bumping each other.
Oh, I love this. Love it. Look at that. Right. Nice and simple on the front.
Yeah.
Don't you be knocking all your flat. Oh, yeah. It's that, though, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That is what you all want to do, and I'm so pleased we learned how to do that. Like, teamwork, Chivs there. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what it needs, though, don't you?
Go on. A pearl.
Needs some pearlage.
It needs some pearlage,
It needs
Sara.
some pearlage. It needs some pastel pearls. Right.
We have got some pearls left in the US, so go to Shop the Day, please. And the Shop the Day category, whichever part of the world you're in, will have the accurate stock status for you to be able to build your own bundles from. There's the pearls. Oh, that made all the difference.
Doesn't it just?
It really does. Adds an extra little bit of just
je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. It absolutely does.
Oh, the pearls.
Ellen has made a bold statement.
Go on.
Ellen says, it's my favourite since the rustic wedding. I didn't think anything would surpass that one. Elements from that one will work with this one perfectly. I agree with you, Ellen. Oh, Sara, that's
just
incredible.
Next level, doesn't it?
Absolutely incredible, Sara.
And it's all those elements working together. Right, I've peaked. No, I am going to do a 3D teacup next, so I better not have peaked.
I can't wait to see it. Now, check out your baskets, everybody. And to allow you to do that, go and shop the day wherever you are in the world. That's where you're going to see what's left for you to build your own bundle. That will be the accurate stock for you. Please go and do that. We're going to give you some time to be able to go and do that at your leisure, where you're not going to miss anything that Sara's doing. And then we'll come back and we'll have a look at this 3D teacup. So we'll see you in a little minute.
Crafters Companion began with a single idea and a passion for creativity. And after 20 years, it is time to celebrate.
"20 years of crafting, sharing and inspiring each other."
And guess what? We're only just getting started.
We've loved sharing tools, tips and a whole lot of sparkle.
But the best part is sharing it all with you.
From card making and scrapbooking
To stamping, sewing and so much more, we've done it together. We couldn't have done it without you, our amazing community.
Thank you for making this journey so special. Here's to 20 years of creativity and friendship.
And here's to the next 20. Let's celebrate. Craftaganza is here, the ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects and unforgettable memories. Join us in Dallas, Texas or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Craftaganza. Get your ticket today.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hello, welcome back. Did you build your own bundle? Did you get what you would like checked out? That'd be lovely to hear from you. Can I please encourage you all to keep commenting on YouTube and Facebook, because we will be choosing somebody at random in this second hour of the show to light one of our candles. And this morning, Susan on YouTube, she chose candle number 3 and she got 75 as a voucher to spend in birthday. So if you keep commenting for us, we will be choosing somebody at random. It could be you. And then we'll ask you to pick a number 1 through 12, not number 3, because that's already gone. And then, well, let's see how much you win. We've got 25, 50, 75 and 100, equal numbers of each. So who knows, but it might be nice to have a little bit of something to treat yourself to, something else on birthday that you weren't expecting, wouldn't it? We've got triple points for you all the way through the event, all the way to the 26th of October, which is fabulous. And that's not just triple points on what you can see us launching on the day, that's triple points across the entire website. So if you are shopping and taking advantage of the free shipping that we've got for you in this event as well, it's a good time to go and shop the whole website and get some of the card, glues, consumables, maybe a little tool that you've wanted, while you can get your triple points and get yourself up those levels, especially seeing as you're not paying for the postage as well, which I think is great. Now, so many of you sending in so many lovely, lovely comments. Colin Calpasardi says, I love watching Sara and Leann create. You girls are making my day. Well, we're pleased. Thank you, Colin. I'm pleased we're doing that for you. Card crafty. I haven't heard this word used for a long time, Sara, and it's very much a northeast word, and it's definitely something you or I would say.
Go on.
She says, hoofing it with that showstopper. Incredible.
That's very true, we hoofing it.
Which is absolutely brilliant. Made me laugh. It made me laugh. Tawanda says that was an absolutely beautiful card. And Pam Montenegro says, love Sara and Leann's excitement. And Tawanda said, oh, wow, that was a great idea. It's stunning. Tawanda says it's beautiful, but can I just give you a little stock update, guys? Can I just tell you, when I'm looking here and reading, my comments are there. I'm not being rude. Liam's made an amazing screen. It's like a great big comment board that's live with your comments. It means I'm not looking at my telephone or my iPad, but I'm reading it out. It's absolutely incredible. Can I just give you a little stock upstairs? Okay, in the US, the 6x6 paper pad has now sold out. You can still get the 12x12 in the still get the 12 by 12 on its own, and you can get this big final deal that's on your screen as well. So you could get that and put an extra 12 by 12 in if you would like to. We had some questions. I haven't got the boards. Sarah's got them.
I'll bring them over.
But could you let me have them, please? And we'll go through them. And I've got a couple of questions as well. Nadia would like to know, Sarah.
Yes.
Nadia says, Sarah and Leann, what is your favourite tea to have with your biscuits?
Oh, no, I just like a proper cup of tea.
Me too. English breakfast.
These people who drink Earl Grey,
no,
my husband does.
He does.
It's like drinking perfume.
He does. I could never understand that about your Simon. I used to say to him, who wants perfume in their tea?
Simon does.
Oh, and he doesn't look like an Earl Grey drinker.
No,
he does not.
Yeah, honestly, he gets it from his mother.
I like a good old English breakfast tea, and my favourite is Yorkshire Gold.
Oh, what's that one?
What I drink all the time. Well, regular Yorkshire and Yorkshire Gold the gold tastes better, Johnny. Try the gold, Johnny. However, Johnny, I'm going to bring you a Rington's tea bag next.
Get some of that crumbly biscuits while you're on.
Oh, the ginger biscuits. The
Rington's ginger
biscuits. I do. Hey, I pay the man. He comes to the door. I can do an order for the business if you like. I used to do it for Claire. I bought Diane some last week. Some Rington's ginger biscuits and tea. They're absolutely gorgeous. So that's what we like. We like a nice traditional tea. I don't have any milk. Sarah likes lots of milk. I don't want any milk. I like it black. And a nice Rington's ginger snap. Dunked. It's a good dunker. Ooh. Could just eat one of them now. This is what we've got. Sip, sip, hooray indeed. This is what we've got in the collection for you. You can see you've got those fabulous sentiments there. This is a stamp there. Just there, look. Sip, sip, hooray. Sip, sip, hooray with your tea. Jamie was bringing it back from the biscuits and tea. Well done, Jamie. Fabulous sentiments in there. Gorgeous typography. Totally matching the vibe of the collection. Beautiful stamp and die with that teacup there. Then you've got the little reveal teapot that Sarah used in Wake Up Call this morning, where she popped a photo of Ben and I out of it. You've got your embossing folder there, your outline embossing folder, which is fabulous. You've also got your little frippery collection with all of your biscuits, etc.
Bit of the frippery.
Your little frippery. You've got your biscuits, you've got your teaspoon, your bouginess in there, all the bits you need to make it look fancy. Then we've got our little tea bag tag with all the little ends on, and all those little ends have got fabulous little sayings on, like keep calm and drink tea. Tea makes everything better. Yes, it does. You are my cup of tea, and thanks for being my best tea. Bestie. Do you get it? Best tea. Yeah. And then you've got a little tea bag pouch, so you can put your little tea bags in and make a gift of it. This is what Sarah's going to be using next. You've got that fabulous set to make your saucer and 3D teacup. I can't wait to see Sarah do that. And that's also accompanied with a brilliant bunting set with the alphabet, where you can customise the words on the bunting. You've got your pop-out teapot and teacup. That's what Sarah's just used. And then the doilies that Sarah's just used to do the tablecloth under the teapot and teacup, which was absolutely incredible. And just here's a couple of examples of what those will look like when you make them. Here's the little teapot with the reveal photo. That's me sipping a cup of tea. I do love a cup of tea.
She does.
I do.
I attest to that.
I mean, I must have more than 10 cups a day. I really must. I love it. I've got here the outline embossing folder. I'm going to show you that in 5 o'clock. Then you can see here you've got the beautiful papers there, 12 by 12 pads still available in the US, guys, with that gorgeous little teacup, and then the frippery of the teaspoon and the biscuits on there. Here you can see that brilliant pop-out card. And do you know, Sarah, I think your half tablecloth looks just looks wonderful. Yeah.
It's good. It's drying upside down,
it's
so
dry
that
because of the pearls.
The pearls will self-level, otherwise they'll
And then
bring
you can see you've got the doilies on the front and the little biscuits, which look absolutely incredible. So that is the set that we've got left for you in the US, which is this set. Everything I've just shown you. Oh, and you do get the 12 by 12. Shall I give you a quick flick? Go on then, I will. You can get it on its own if you want an extra one, if you want to add some more in. And I loved it when Sarah said it's like 2 different pads, because it really is like 2 different pads. This one has all of the Gilded Age, decadence, opulence, extravagance that you would expect of a tea party, which was upper class, highly elegant, with nothing spared, the best little biscuits, the best little tasty morsels, the best tea from a leaf in a strainer, of course. And I think it would be drunk with lemon on a saucer in a bone china cup. That's what's happening with this pad. It's absolutely gorgeous. The colour's perfect for a Crafter's Companion 20th birthday. And then the other side, which is like a pad, a completely separate pad, is where we've took all of that frippery out, all of the bougie's gone, and you're left with
that's my favourite.
That's your favourite one. You love it, don't you? You're left with the beautiful watercolour, ethereal, magical, soft backgrounds. That one's my favourite. I absolutely love it. And I love that one as well. I think actually that might be my favourite. Lovely soft backgrounds where you can use them in their entirety, or you can cut them up and use them as you've seen Sara doing. It's just an absolutely exquisite pad, and every single one of them double-sided on that gorgeous pearl, and the pearl has a really high shine to it. It's absolutely glorious. So you've got that in that big collection, and we've still got some individuals of those if you'd like to add an extra 1 or 2 to your order. So we're going to come straight back over to you now, Sara, and have a look at that 3D cup.
Yes, cup of tea, darling. I'll put my little finger out and try to put my posh telephone voice on.
Yeah.
Right, so this is this set here, right? The teacup die set. Now, it's dies and stencils, okay? So let me show you exactly what is coming in the collection, because these are the dies, and to make each teacup you need 8 of them. So I've cut out 8 of the big ones. I've cut out 8 of the middle ones and added some extra little fancy bits on. And I've cut out 8 of these rounded pieces here. So you need 8, 8, 8 to make a teacup and saucer, right?
Yes.
Then you've got these little stencils. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take these, and I've got, this is a thicker piece of card, and I'm going to rest that on here. Oh, and I can give you a little tip on how I cut a really good Sara scissors hands coming up here, right? So if I draw around this, and it's a nice easy shape to cut out, guys. It wasn't worth putting an extra £10 die in the set. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes we think we try and save you money wherever we can.
That's exactly what we've done.
And it's not worth the extra £10 die just to be able to draw around, because it's easy to cut. Now look at this, I'm cutting me straight, and I'm going straight off the edges, right?
Yeah, that's because you lined it up with the corner of the card.
Always makes life so much easier. You get off there. So there's my big one, and you're going to do exactly the same. I just did it while you were chatting away, Chivs, and I got the smaller one, right?
Yeah.
So you need the 2 sizes. So I'm just going to put this whole thing together, and as long as you're watching, you'll get the gist, okay? So all of these, what they're going to do is they're going to come round here, and we're going to, this is your small one. They're going to come round the outside, and they're going to connect on like that.
Okay.
So it goes over the bottom, and then the next one is going to go over the bottom, and this glues onto here. So it's up to you whether you like to glue the bottoms or glue the sides together. I personally like to glue the sides first. So I like to come on here like this, and then you take the next one.
Well, I'm going to take your advice, because you're so good at this. So I will be doing the sides when I do this.
There you go. Now I like tape pen.
Yeah.
Tape pen straight down there, line this up, and I'm just going to pop that on. Now I'm being very careful, right? I'm being very, very careful to line these up at the bottom. And then I'm sticking them really, really good. Just be careful. You know how obsessed I am. Look now, I'm getting some lines of tape on here. So be careful, because you don't want to be pulling this up. So you're going to always be really careful, because we will go off. The tape pen's wider than what the little glue and flap is.
Yes.
So just be really careful when you're sticking it down that you don't stick it to your glass mat and tear your cardstock. Now, I've used linen card. No, I haven't. I've used a nice pearl card, because you know I'm a little bit pearl card obsessed.
You do love it.
So I just used a nice pearl card base.
That's why
in
in this 20th birthday event, everybody will see a lot of pearl cards.
Yes, I got my own way here.
Yes, you did. In the 20th birthday product meeting, all we kept hearing was, can we have that on pearl, please? Can you put that on pearl?
Yeah.
That'll look good on pearl.
Yeah.
Should we have that on pearl?
I did, honestly. I just think it's next level.
Absolutely.
It's like, you know, what's that famous advert? If Carlsberg did whatever it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah? If Carlsberg did cardstock, everything would be pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah. So don't worry, this won't go all the way around. That is correct, right? So we're all the way to the edge here. and putting that last one on there. And then that, because you see, it's going to come round, and you can see already, can't you, how it's starting to form into a teacup shape.
Yes.
So that comes round there like that. Now, how many of you assumed this was going to be really difficult?
Me.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Until you see it made, right? Then once you get this to this stage, now, it's completely up to you whether you want to use tape pen or a tacky glue.
Right.
I personally am going to use a tacky glue. It just means I'm going to have to hold it in place a little bit longer.
Okay.
Right? But it means I'm going to get a really, really good stick in the end.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to go next level on this, and I'll show you in just a second. So
oh yeah, I'm loving all of these next level demos, I have to say.
it's just you make something like this, you want it to last, don't you?
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing you're going to make for somebody, and it's absolutely going to need to last probably a lifetime, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So that goes onto there and manoeuvres into place on there. And then actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over so that I can push them down onto there.
You could use the end of your Kalal all-purpose bottle in the bottom of there to push them inside the cup.
I like it. I like your thinking,
Yeah,
Chivs.
because you can get some pressure on it, because sometimes you kind of get your full hand in, can you?
Well, watch what I'm going to do, because I'm going to let you, because it's tacky, you've got manoeuvrability time, right? I'm going to leave that there, because I'm going to go and draw myself round another one.
Right.
She says, where have I put it? Here it is.
Another little one.
I'm going to do another little one.
Okay.
And actually, I'm just going to go all the way around just to make sure I get it nice and straight.
Wanda says she's just checked out her basket with the backup showstopper and an extra paper pad, because her daughter borrows her craft collections. So she gets an extra paper pad of her own, so she's not wasting her. I like that, Wanda. And then she's not using your favourites out the pad. Hannah Law said, so glad I was able to snag the final set. My 6-year-old grandson, Corbin, loves to have a tea party with real tea. Isn't that lovely?
Could make little invitations to his tea party.
Yeah.
Right, so you see this one, I'm going to come all the way around the outside, and I'm going to stick this on the inside. So now that is going to be really well and truly stuck. That's it, you see. So now I've got the inside and the outside, and I can push it down and stick top to top.
Oh, that's
and
so good.
Just looks a little bit better on the inside,
And
doesn't
it looks so tidy.
Yeah, we like it to look nice, right?
Yes, we do.
Now, it's the same technique I'm going to do with these ones around the outside of here. So I'm going to do exactly the same. And am I going to stick them the same? Yes, I am. I'm going to stick them the same way. I'm going to stick these first.
Okay, so you're doing exactly as you did for the cup for the saucer.
I am.
I love that. I have to say, Holly Munch on YouTube says, looking forward to so many of the upcoming products. CC rocks. Thank you, Holly. Sam C on YouTube. Do you know, I love, you are my kind of optimistic person, Sam, because she says, I'm so glad there's more launches. I totally missed this one. There's lots more great stuff coming. Every day there's great stuff all the way up to the 24th of October. So, yeah, tune in, Sam. Stay tuned. Come and choose what you like.
Every day, and we've tried to do something for everybody. You know, no matter what style of crafting you're into, there's something for everybody.
Yeah. Chemistry and Biology on YouTube says, thank you for the free shipping and triple points. I'm so grateful. Well, you're very welcome. Jane, Quiet Life, relying on YouTube. I love that title, I have to say. So happy I was able to get the second showstopper. After watching Sara's demo, this collection is a must for my crafty stash.
You've got to see it though, haven't you?
You have.
This is the thing, you've got a lot of these range, you've got to see them. That's why we've done the previews. That's why we're not allowing people to order in Wake Up Call. We're having a whole hour of just previewing, and then you can get excited, you can ask all your questions, and then once you feel like you know everything, then you can make an informed decision. And you know what? Loads of people, Leann, have been saying they've been downloading the booklet, and then with their booklet that they've downloaded, they've then been marking off what they intend to buy, so they can be nice and organised, and they know what days. Because with all the shipping delays, we did look to just think, should we just shift birthday back a few weeks?
Yeah.
But so many people had like already planned their schedule and what they were going to do, and we're like, do you know what? It just doesn't make sense. We'll just allow people to pre-order, and then they know what's going to be happening, you know, and they know it's going to be coming to them. And I know it's going to be a bit of a wait, guys, in the US, and we are utterly devastated and really sorry. We just can't control them storms, and if there's anything we could have done, If we could have got that product and we could have flown it in instead, we would have done. But unfortunately, we tried everything. It's already on the boat. It's already on the way to us. It's just been held up monumentally in those storms.
Sarah, I would have gone and rowed a boat.
I don't doubt you would have done.
I would have gone and rowed a boat if I could have and it was safe, because it's just when we've done everything we can and we've timed everything to perfection and then something like that happens, it's devastating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Laurie Barnett says, I'm so tempted to blow my budget and get the final deal. I'm sitting on my hands.
You haven't got long to decide, Laurie.
You haven't got long to decide, Laurie, that's all I'm saying. Steve Hewitt says, love watching you both together. Thank you. And Louise Stitch says, bought the showstopper with extra pads, such a stunning collection, fantastic demo, Sarah. And the Eureka moment with Leann was absolutely wonderful, and it's a beautiful card. That's with a little doily, I think, Sarah.
Good. It was good group effort, that one.
And Colleen says, Sarah and Leann, I'm so enjoying this 20th birthday. Thank you so much.
Aww.
I know, it's so lovely.
Do you know what I'm having to do here, guys? Because it's tacky, I'm having to go around each one and manoeuvre into place. Can you see? It's just while the tacky glue's starting to dry, and the problem is I'm going to just move this so that I'm in the centre of your table still, and I'm on a bit of me glass mat that hasn't got glue on. All right, but can you see? I'm just taking me time, manoeuvring them all into place, so you can get all of those perfectly lined up, perfectly lined up, right? So they all come into there lovely. And then if you want to do the same on the back, like I did before, all you're going to do, and I might just go with these just for speed, and I'm just going to line up all of those pieces so that we can and it just smartens the edge up a little bit, you see, like this, so that you get all of that underneath there. And then again, I'm going to turn it over and just rub it all round, and that is going to give you that lovely finish, and that will be the base that our teacup goes on, you see. And that's oh yeah, that's started to glue lovely there, Chivs. Looking really nice. And then all I'm going to do is I've got the handle.
Yeah, the
handle, guys, right? Yes. So here, I've drawn round it already. I'm just going to cut it, I was going to cut it out and stick it on.
Pat Tietchen says, Leann and Sarah look stunning today.
Oh,
thanks, Pat.
You guys.
I know, thanks. Jane Quiet Life, do you know what I think this too, Jane? She says, that paper looks like you could walk right into it. It does, doesn't it? It's got that 3D feel where it looks like you could reach into it, or you could just jump in and just be in the environment. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. Tara Baldwin, I'm going to buy this kit and I'm going to decorate my house for my 40th birthday with it. I love it so much.
Oh, yes.
Tara, will you share pictures, please? Show us the pictures of your house decorated for your 40th birthday with this. I can't wait.
Right.
Oh, Chantel. Oh, you need a job. Writing copy for craft. Chantel says, this B-side looks like early morning mist before the tea party. And the A-side looks like the finished decorations just before the guests arrive. Oh, I love that. Connie says, oh my, the paper pad. I told myself no more paper, but oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. Got to get it while it's there, guys. I'm not being funny, but it's not going to be there much longer. Well, actually, because the 6x6 is already sold out, hasn't it? Right. So we do have 12x12 still in both countries.
Just the US.
Just the US. Just the US. You see, it's just, and the thing is, what we'll have to do is see if we can do some sort of wait list. So that when we know products come back into stock, we can email people and let them know straight away.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah. Something like that would be really, really great.
Yeah, it would be really good.
Yeah.
I think, do we do that? I think we do that. We do that, yes, brilliant. Lynn says, I had planned to place my order this morning, then get along with the laundry and chores.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, because I can't seem to leave those lovely demos, so she's not doing any laundry or chores. She's watching the demos, Sarah.
Don't do chores, you need to learn how to make everything. And then you want to save all these shows so that you know what you're going to be making when it comes in.
And Jay Pressy said, oh, that is so easy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
When you know how. It's just what you just needed to be shown, didn't you? That's the difference. You just needed to be shown. And once you've been shown how to do it, it's incredible just how easy it is.
It really is. Fiona Sawyers says she's going to make these 3D cups and saucers for the place settings the next time she hosts the Cake Crew, in inverted comma, Cake Crew afternoon tea with sisters and nieces.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, guys, was that not loads easier than you were probably expecting? And
So
it's taken me
much
10
easier.
minutes.
Sarah, would you do me, you know them cupcakes we had for the cupcake wrappers?
Yes.
Will a cupcake fit in the teacup?
Oh, are we ready? Are we ready? Stop it.
Not quite.
No, but do you know what?
But you know, you could
if you
put
made
some
some
tissue
muffins,
paper.
I would make a muffin.
Make a muffin.
Make a muffin and put it in.
You
The
could.
Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin
I know
Man.
the Muffin Man.
The Muffin
Comes
Man.
from Drury Lane.
Lives on Drury Lane.
Yeah. Can I tell you about this fabulous little, you've been asked about it a lot because Sarah used the tweezers out of it last night. I pinched them off you, Sarah, and I put them back in the package if you need them again. We have got this essential toolkit for you. We're going to get the details on the screen for you in a second. There it is. Look, it's $19.99 or $29.99, and you've got your triple points on that as well. You can see it's only $15.99, $23.99 platinum price if you are a platinum member. It's brilliant, this little toolkit. Everybody needs it. It's great for a new crafter if you're just finding us for the first time and starting craft, because you get a little self-healing cutting mat, you get a little metal ruler, you get a craft knife. You get a pokey tool, you get some precision snips and the incredible tweezers that we all love. And you get all of that for that price on the screen. Do you know what? I love it for new crafters, but actually as a die-in-the-water, long-term, long-tooth, ancient crafter myself, I use this as my little travel kit. I take this to the caravan, or if I'm going away, or if I'm doing something on the move, because it just all fits really nicely into a small space and I can do everything I want with what I've got here. It's really, really good. So, yeah, if you are a more experienced crafter, it's brilliant for you. And can we just say, this pokey tool is coveted by so many, as are the tweezers. The pokey tool and the tweezers in there, absolute heroes. And then a very comfortable, I'll just show you this, very comfortable craft knife, because it's got that triangular shape to it, which is ergonomic. So when you're holding it, it fits beautifully in your hand with that triangular shape at the bottom there. So you don't get the bumps on your fingers. And also, if you can hold a craft knife properly, you're not going to slip with the craft knife and hurt yourself, which is very important. So that's a brilliant little toolkit if you want to help yourself to that. You've got triple points on that. So we're going to give you another minute to go and build your own bundles, check out, get what you would like. I'll have a little look at your comments. Keep commenting. Remember, because we are going to choose somebody at random in the next 15 minutes to be the person who's going to light a candle at the end of the show, and then we'll need to get your number from you. So keep commenting, it could be you, and we'll see you back in a couple of minutes.
Hello everyone, I am Aaltje de Vries from the Netherlands. The question is what I like about Crafter's Companion. When I bought my Gemini Junior in about June 2023, there was a card with a website, and I went looking and I thought, are there so many products? I didn't know. The shows, I watched them and I dare to chat, and the presenters were so great, so helpful and so professional. They taught me so much, and when I had a question, they told me how to do it, and they gave a demonstration. Also, if I had a problem, I could email. That team is so great. They always mailed back and always had an idea to solve my problem. I'm so glad with it. Well, I did not know everything about Sara, but I see the difference in what she does and what it becomes now, the Crafter's Companion. I can only say the whole team, everyone works so hard, so fine. Yeah, well, I didn't know it exists. The respect they have for everyone. I'm glad with it. I will say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you for all you're doing. See you. Bye.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
Welcome back. What did you get? What did you decide to do? Which little bundle? What bundle did you build in that little break? A lot of you were checking out in the break, which is great. I just want to recap this final bundle that we've got for you in the US, which the final deal that you can see there on the screen for you. So that is $114 on $91.20 if you are a platinum member. What you're getting in that bundle is your 12 by 12 double A side, 2 pads in one. You're getting your 12 by 12, which has got all of the beautiful regal colours in there for an absolutely extravagant tea party where you're dressed in your best to go along to this. And you just know it's going to have those little macarons and tiny, you're going to have macarons, little cucumber sandwiches. There's going to be sugar cubes with tongs. And you have to drink with your pinky out. And you're going to be in a porn china mug with a little saucer, and you're going to hear all the clinking and the murmured chatter of the hoi polloi and the posh laughs. All of that's going to be happening at this tea party. It is like Betty's in the UK, but in a paper pad. Oh, it's so good. So that's one side, and then with this other side has all of that removed. So this is the before the garden was set up for the party. And you've got all of that beautiful, somebody in the comments, I'm trying to remember who said, you've got that lovely misty morning ethereal look before it's all set up for the party. How gorgeous is it? Beautiful, isn't it? The papers are exquisite. And Tara Baldwin said, I'm with Sara on the pearl card. It's just beautiful. The paper pad in this collection cried out for pearl. It just adds that extra touch of luxury. We agree with you, Tara. So you've got the 12, Sarah loves that pearl. You've got the 12 by 12. Then you've got your 2D outline embossing folder with that fabulous lilac. I'm going to show you how to colour that at 5 o'clock. You've got your stamp and die with the lovely little teacup there. You've got your gorgeous Sip Sip Hooray sentiments. You've got the beautiful layered doily collection. You've got your little pop-out teapot and teacup. You've got your bunting and alphabet for doing all of your personalisation. The set that Sarah's just used for the teacup and saucer, you can see that there. This is your little tea bag packet, so you could put little existing tea bags in and gift them little different flavours if you want to. Or this is your little tea bag tag set with all of the little tea bag ends on that gets wrapped around your cup handle so it doesn't fall in the water. But we've got lovely little sentiments on there for you. Your frippery collection with your bunting and biscuits and flowers and teaspoon. And then we've also got that lovely little reveal die collection for the first demo Sara did, where the picture popped out the teapot. You're getting all of that in your reimagined collection that we've got there for you. And you're getting that for 114 or 91.20. Any comments? I must have 5,000 comments, Johnny. There's so many. Let's have a little read of a few, should I? Colleen Calpasardi says, this collection would be brilliant with glitter cardstock on the paper from the collection. Oh, printed on glitter. Oh, yes, that would. Ooh, yes, I wish I'd thought of that, Colleen. Mindy says, I love this teacup. I can see treats, cupcakes, small flowers, so many options. I can't wait for this to arrive. I agree, Mindy, it sounds brilliant. Connie Peltier says, the Gilded Age collection is just fabulous. But what do you expect? It's a Sara Signature. Exactly right. Exactly right. Sandra Lane says, I'm going to make one of these for my mum for Christmas with her favourite sweeties in with Christmas papers. That's good. So yes, you can use that template that Sara used for the cup and saucer. Maybe if you got Candlelight Christmas, when we launched our Christmas collection, or Retro Christmas, and you want to use those papers and make the teacup and make loads of Christmas gifts, yes, of course you can. I think that would be absolutely brilliant. Morecraft says, what is the best glue for this, please, Sara?
The best glue for what?
For building your teacup and saucer.
For building the teacup, right. So I've been using the tacky glue, but into the small fine tip applicator. Now, did you notice what I was doing as I was putting that teacup together? I was manoeuvring. That's because the tacky glue tacks, but won't. Where is the tape pen once it's down? Ooh, the tacky glue will just keep smoothing a little bit, and then once it's stuck, it'll stick. So I just kept manoeuvring a little bit at a time.
Yeah. I love that. It's usually me doing sound effects. I loved it. Was a very demonstrative sound effect. I like that. Erica says, I'm going to have to rewatch this show because when I get my collection, because I'm loving the great demos. Thank you, Erica. Connie says, I need to review the booklet again to see what's coming. So Connie Peltier is learning from what's happened with the two big launches that we've had and is saying, I'm going back to look at my booklet. Because I need to make sure that I know what I'm getting. She says she loves the way we've scheduled the shows and then previewing launching new product every day. She thinks that's genius. Go and fold the corners of your booklet over if you've got a physical one, if you've printed it. If you haven't, make a mark, write the numbers down, make a list, write the day down, make a list, check it twice. You know how it goes. Yeah, the credit card wouldn't know if you've been naughty or nice, Jamie. Susan B says, I love the hour of preview. I watch while doing my run on the treadmill. Makes great use of my time and I get a good workout in. Well, that's good, Susan. We could do a treadmills here while we're doing it, couldn't we? That would be good. Pam says, the wait is worth it, Sara. I feel like a kid at Christmas.
Yes! It's what we've wanted. That's what we've wanted.
Now, I've got a massive message here from Sherry, so I'll read this one last and then we'll crack on. So Sherry says, love the birthday products and all the demonstrations. Thanks again for making them available and for the free shipping. Appreciate the warehouse changes so that we in the US are able to purchase without the extreme tariff cost. Thanks for all the hassle and the wait will definitely be worth getting the beautiful products. Will be like waiting for Christmas presents. I share my birthday during this time as well as mine is the October 16th. So that's next week coming. So Sherry Morris on Facebook, huge happy birthday to you coming up for the 16th. Please message us on your birthday so we can all say happy birthday to you when you're watching. And thank you for that really lovely message. We are trying very hard to deal with everything that's thrown at us over the last few months, and there's been a lot, and we're trying really hard, and we're really grateful that you appreciate it.
It might be nice, Leann, for those people that maybe haven't been watching for the last couple of months to understand what happens. A lot of you don't realise we're just a small business. You know, we're not a massive, we're not Amazon or we're not HSN. We're not a massive company like that. We're just a small, you know, 20 years ago we were a family-run business. You know, we're a little bit bigger than that now, but we're still just a small business. And all of the tariff change impacts have really impacted our business monumentally this year, to the point whereby a lot of companies in our situation haven't been able to keep going. Now, what we've had to do as a result is we've had to very, very quickly open a warehouse in the US so that we're able to import all of our product direct into the US. So we've had to get a warehouse set up with people over there, with everything on the ground. Now, that's what we used to have a few years ago, but we didn't have that at this stage anymore, so we've had to start that. As a result, we had a massive warehouse in the UK here that serviced our global business. We've had to close that warehouse because obviously most of that was servicing people from the US. So we've had to close that and move into a smaller warehouse, actually on site here at head office. So we've had to move our UK warehouse and open a US warehouse, and we've done all of that in 57 days with zero notice, because when the when everything changed in August, we literally had the weekend to work out what we were going to do to enable the company to survive. And so that's why when we say everything's all up in the air, and I know people get really frustrated with us because we take longer to ship parcels, that is the reason why. It's because we're just having to react to all of the other economic changes to make sure that we still have a viable business at the end of the day.
And then throw a few storms into the mix, Sarah.
Yep. And we're not in control of any of that.
So it's been a little bit of a roller coaster, but we're doing our best, and your message means the world to us. Thank you very, very much, Sherry. Shall we get on with your next demo, Sarah?
Right, come on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody how to do a Z-fold card, right?
Nice.
And the Z, do you know, we take for granted that this is like one of the #1 types of cards to do. And I forget that loads of our new crafters won't know how to do this. So I'm going to start right from the beginning. I've got a sheet of A4 cardstock, and I'm going to show everybody right from the beginning. So what you're going to do is we're going to make a 5x7 Z-fold card, okay? So your card is 5 inches wide. So you come to 5 inches, and you're going to score it down there. So we're going to take that over, give that a bit of a crease, okay? So that is our card. We need to trim off the edge, and we're going to do that as a 5x7. So the 7 is what we're going to score down here, okay? Now what I'm going to do, just so that you can all see it really easily, is I'm going to cut off that excess piece so that we're at 5 inches there, right? So there is our 5-inch card, but I'm not going to cut off the 7 bit on the bottom yet. Then what we're going to do is the front, I want to score it in half. So half of 5 is 2.5. So you put the 2.5 score line all the way down there. Fold that over. So this is now what's called a fold back card, right? So the front bit's folded back. Then what I want you to do is that little bit on the bottom that we don't need anymore, that gets cut off, right? So that gets cut off like this. And you have two. You have the main card, and then you have the little extra piece. Now, this is how it works, and I'm actually just going to stick this one together so you can see it. You're going to put tape all the way down there, right? Open that out so that's broken. This flips over and sticks across the middle of this card. That is a Z-fold. So that is how you just literally take the bottom bit that you cut off, flip it over and stick it on the front. That is how you do your Z-fold, right?
Brilliant.
Now, I'm going to go one slightly better because I've got my Z-fold ready to go, but I've done some matting and layering. And any of you who are as obsessive about matting and layering as our Chivers is over here, we've got something launching next weekend which is going to change your little crafty life, right? It is the most boring but necessary product I think we've ever launched in a birthday week. And it's just some nesting dies that come in at every 1/4 of an inch to give you the perfect mats and layers for your oval, your rectangle, your circle and your square cards. All right? Yes. So that is going to go onto there, and there's our base.
And
right?
Lynn Harvey's loving the demo, Sarah. She says everything is so pretty.
Isn't it just, it's just lovely, Lynn. It really is lovely stuff, right? So then, there's the bit that you saw me do. So notice I've left it the same as the card. Flip it over like that. And once we flip it over, you decide where you want to position it. I usually like to do it not quite on the base. And then I've also matted and layered these parts. And I'm going to mat and layer these parts and stick them onto the front of the card as well.
Lovely.
Right.
Lovely. So much love coming in for that little essential toolkit that I showed you earlier.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Didn't we launch that for birthday last year?
Yeah.
Back in stock?
Yeah. And so it was, yeah. And so many people are saying how much they love it. For example, Lynn M says, love that essential toolkit, especially the tweezers. And Chantel says, I love that essential toolkit. I take it with me everywhere. Sandra says, I use those tweezers all the time. They're brilliant. Connie says, Leann, you've just given me a great idea. I'm happy, thank you, Connie. I'm pleased to have. The great idea is she's flying to see her daughter and she can never take her scissors or a craft knife or anything else. but she's going to get that little essential toolkit ordered and shipped to her daughter.
Ah.
So it's there when she arrives so she can craft. I love that, Connie. And Lynn has got a few of the essential toolkits. A few. She keeps one for when she takes things away on holiday, like in the UK, and one for different rooms, and you know, one from when she's using it. So good for you, Lynn. Sheila Kay on YouTube says, me and you are a great team, Sarah.
Oh, do you know, we don't get to work together very often, but we love it when we do, don't we?
We do. We enjoy it. Oh, well, there we go. Liam took his essential toolkit to the hotel to prep last night, Sarah. That's how useful it is.
Shouldn't Liam have been having a bit of time off?
Liam probably should have. I don't know if he should be admitting that.
Watching his girlfriend's big awards thing. Bless him. So, Liam was at the same awards do that our Ben was at last night.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes. Right, here we go. So, I'm just getting these little bits ready. But what I am going to do, Chivs, is I'm going to do a little bit of stamping and colouring. So what I've done is I've already stamped up the, can you see? And I'm going to see if Jamie can come in nice and close. I will show you all the colours I'm going to use, and then I'll go into a colouring coma, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use True Blue for the teacup itself. I'm going to use the brown greys to add a little bit of shade in. I'm going to use the dull green and the pink violet to colour in all of my lovely roses and the little bits that go with it. And then I'm going to now disappear into my own little world. So
own little world of colouring. Yeah. Well, I've got some comments. The first thing I want to do is let you all know we've got a winner. We've got a winner for the birthday cake, flame lighting. So your birthday winner is Becky Hass on Facebook.
Oh,
Becky, congratulations. So Becky, please can you pick a number from 1 to 12, not 3, and that is the candle we will light for you today. Thank you, Becky. Sarah, there is so much love in this chat for me and you together.
Colouring.
But your colouring, that's coming up next because you've just started. But
there will be a load of love coming in for my colouring in a minute.
There'll be loads of love coming in.
Guys.
Absolutely there will. But what they're saying is, and I'll just give you a little soup son of what they're saying. Lisa Baskerville says, CC has been incredible with all the changes happening in the US. Jane says...
I mean, we've all aged about 20 years, guys, I'm not going to lie, just so you all know.
I've had to buy some very, very good, expensive face cream. Jane Quiet Life, relying on YouTube, says, wowzer, all the warehouse updates in under 2 months is remarkable. Well done, CC. Thank you so much for all your efforts. Pam says, Sarah, you're doing an awesome job keeping us informed. Good communication is key. And Karen Austin says, I have no problem waiting. I would rather have products delayed than no products at all.
And that's the basis that we were trying to work on for people, if I'm being totally honest. We work on the basis of you'd rather have something and know it's coming than not know what's happening.
And Mimi, she gets it. Mimi says, warehouse moves are not an easy shift. You have all done a great job. I love your products so much. It's hard to wait, but totally understandable.
Thank you, guys. Honestly, we could only do this because we have the best customers in the world.
Yeah. Okay, so Becky would like number 7.
Ah.
No, it's a Sarah one. Sarah's lighting the candle.
Do you know what? I'm loving that. I've just looked up Leann and had a look at this. From it's nice. The blue's really subtle, isn't it?
It is.
I've gone with TB3 in the middle.
Yeah,
and
it's nice.
Just giving me that lovely subtle blend to it.
It feels like a bone china mug.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Right, I'm going to put a little bit more around here.
Daphne Rogers says, the more you use that pad, I'm looking at it more, and I'm happy I ordered 2 more.
The cardstock from the...
That was the right thing to do, Daphne.
Well, you can do because of the free shipping. So because you've got free shipping, you don't need to wait and put it all into one order.
Exactly.
You can do it over.
You can just cherry pick and do it when you want, can't you?
And then come and say, I'll have an extra piece of card, no bother.
You can have a little word with yourself and think, I should have done that and I didn't. And then you don't have to pay another shipping amount to do it. I love that. Susan says, love this show. That cup's looking exquisite, Sarah.
Thank you.
That's just from me, not one of the comments. I'm just telling you that
Oh,
that's
it's
looking
even
exquisite.
better when I get a note of positivity from Chivs.
It's really lovely.
Especially for colouring. You know I don't like colouring on shows when Leann's here.
Yeah.
I feel under pressure.
You shouldn't, because you're brilliant at it now.
Well, that's because you've taught me well.
Lynn says, I remember watching when Sarah did her lives on a mobile phone connection. Wasn't always the best, but we had fun and enjoyed watching. That's when that was where Johnny, that was back in the day when Johnny had 2 iPads and we were in a cupboard.
Yeah.
It was such fun.
That's how we started. That's how we started. 3 hours on a phone.
3 hours on a phone, then we had some iPads. It was fun, mind. It was good. That I did. That's true. We would do a Facebook Live and I would be having such a nice time. I'd be like, oh, we'll just keep going, Johnny. And I'd be an hour over all the time. I know. After editing, it was fun. Lisa Barretta on YouTube says, that is some great blending, Sarah.
Thank you. I was quite pleased with it as well, actually.
It's beautiful. Is it the classiques you're using?
It's the tri-blends.
Tri-blends.
So same like family as it was, all the alcohol pens.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is? I prefer to use the tri-blends live on the show because then I don't have to concentrate.
No.
Because I just pick up one pen and I know I've got the right blends.
Yes.
Whereas if you're using multiple colours, you've got to do the, do you know, I might just position my biscuits over these two. I'm not kidding either. I'm just thinking, right, watch this as well. This is a bit quicker and easier. If I put all of me purple all over the base like this.
Yeah.
Got the base in, and then I can come in with some of the darker ones. And blend
nice,
out
that's a
from
good,
there.
that's when it's a small area, that is a really good top tip. Melanie Brunov on YouTube says, I really appreciate everything that you have done for all your customers. You are the most transparent company and treat us like intelligent adults. Can't tell you how much that means.
Do you know
Isn't that lovely?
I do sometimes worry that you think we might be over-communicating or we might be doing everybody's head in or something, but I want you to understand the why.
Yes.
And I've always worn my heart on my sleeve like that in business, and do you know what? It's always served as well. Got the best customers in the world. I always tell everybody that I've got the best customers in the world, the most understanding, but they only understand if you tell them what's going on.
Yes, absolutely. But you're the same in the business as well, Sarah. It's just an ethos that you have, isn't it, really?
Yep, and it really works. People really value the transparency.
Absolutely. Mary Pat says, this teacup reminds me of my grandma's cup and saucer. Such priceless memories. My grandma always had her tea on a saucer out of a bone china mug. She would not, if we went out to a cafe, she wouldn't go to a cafe in Newcastle, Sarah. We had to go to Phoenix.
Ah, yes, bless her.
If you tried to get her to go to a cafe and there was mugs and no tablecloth, oh my word.
It's not like a proper cafe then, is it? Now?
She needed a table. She wanted Phoenix tea room, tablecloth, bone china mugs, sauces, sugar cubes.
Phoenix is the posh department store up north of you guys, by the way, for those of you that don't know.
Yeah.
This needs a bit of gold on this, Chivs.
It does. Sugar cube tongs. She needed all of that. It was in a spoon, a silver spoon, to stir her tea, and you weren't allowed to overstir your tea. You know how some people stir and stir and stir and stir and stir? Like, then she would be like, that's too much, that's overstirring. She's very particular about her tea.
Well, as I'm realising, do you know this pen, this is our ultrafine tip metallic marker.
They're brilliant.
Oh,
That's my favourite. I love it so much.
It's like next level. You just couldn't achieve that with any other type of marker. Look at that. I mean, that's just fabulous, that. Right, I will be here all day though, and I know that we have to blow some candles out.
I just want to read you this from Daphne. It's a message, so she's saying, Leann, please tell Sarah. So I'm about to tell you.
Go on.
Okay? Daphne Sarah says, as a Canadian shopper, free shipping is a big deal for her. Birthday in the past cost her hundreds. Thank you. Now she can shop stress-free.
Ah, excellent.
There you go.
Our pleasure, our absolute pleasure. Do you know what? I've got that there. What you're going to do from there is you're going to come in. Bear in mind, it's only because I know I'm going to put some biscuits on and I'm trying to save myself a bit of time live on the show, right? I'm going to do this. Where is my... I can't find me... Here it is. I haven't took it out of the packet yet, right? This then lies up over top of there. And we can take that through and trim that out.
Nice.
Where's all my... Here it is. And then that is going to make a lovely... it's been nice to get a bit of colouring done on one of the shows.
You've done a marvellous job. It's beautiful. I think it's a nice image to colour as well. I think the team have designed it well. It's relaxing, but I think their design of it, it looks intricate, but it's not intimidating to colour, Sarah.
Not intimidating, that's the best way to think of it. Not intimidating at all to colour. So, right, here's all of these.
Be lovely in watercolour as well, actually.
Do you know, that's a really good point, actually. Yes, watercolour card, it's going to... With your aqua pens or your lovely aqua pencils, that would be perfect, that. And then let me bring this round. So there's this here, all right? So there is my... Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on there. And I've got all my biscuits cut out. Oh, you see there, we're just going to cover them over lovely, aren't we? The bits I haven't finished colouring in. See, I was trying to save myself a little bit of work, and it worked a treat.
Oh, the biscuits, fabulous. I think the biscuits might be one of my favourite things in the entire collection. I really love them.
Well, I'm really pleased with them. Really pleased with how they've all come together. I think it's just it's fabulous. Right, here we go. Where's me 3D glue gel? I think is this a new one? I've got, do you know, Chivs, I've got so much stuff all over. I'm like a walking disaster area. Yeah.
Did you know what? I've been a bit messy lately as well. I'm just reading this comment. It's lovely from Colin. Sarah, you and your team do an awesome job and love when you communicate to us, even the harder, disappointing stuff. You have shown us your passion and your caring personality for your company, your team and us crafters, and I just want to say I appreciate it so much.
Oh, you guys. Just being too nice.
Sarah Ibbotson says, Sarah, amazing. The teacup looks like real. It's wow.
It does look real, Leann, doesn't it?
It does look real. And I am a bit picky about a teacup. I think my grandma's passed that on to us, Kitty, because I do like a china cup. It doesn't have to be a china cup and saucer for me, but I do like a china mug. I don't like canteen cup type mugs. I don't like a thick rim. I like a nice fine bone china.
Nice bone china mug.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. Let's put
I
a
do.
Let's put a spoon
little teaspoon
well.
on there. That's lovely. Are you all making your own bundles? That's what I'd like to know. You can see there on the screen that final bundle we've got for you in the US, which is your $114 and $91.20. That's the best way to get it in the US, and that has got a 12 by 12 pad in for you. So you can add in an extra one if you want to. Should I? Sarah, that's absolutely incredible. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Very pleased with this.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at what's left in this collection for you. Why not? So you can see on the screen that's $114. It's US only. This is what we've got left there for you. $91.20 is your platinum price if that's your membership level, and of course the price will change depending on your membership level. You are going to get triple points, so you'll be levelling up, and you're getting free shipping, which is fantastic. All of these papers 12 by 12 on a beautiful double-sided luxurious pearl in the weight of paper you would expect in a Crafter's Companion paper pad. You can see that this is very Gilded Age. It's got all of that gold opulence. It's got the tea party. It's got the elegance and the decadence that you would expect. You'll be eating your macarons, picking your sugar cubes up with little gold tongs, listening to the clink of teacups and the gentle tinkle of laughter in the garden when you're crafting with this pad. It's absolutely glorious. It does feel like you can walk straight into it. And if I could teleport into a paper pad, this is the pad I'm teleporting into. I just want to go and have a lovely afternoon in that garden. Now, it is like two pads in one, because you get on the other side the beautiful ethereal stripped back version when we've taken all of the tea party frippery away, and that gives you a more subtle, softer, veiled, beautiful scene if that's what you would like to use, and it just gives you the choice. So you can use the A side or the B side. It's entirely up to you. Both of those sides are on that beautiful pearl. It's a double-sided pearl pad for you. That's your 12 by 12. Then you've got an incredible set of sentiments. The font on these and the words are perfect to support this collection. They're just absolutely fabulous. You've got your little teacup that Sara's just been using, teacup and stamp and die collection. You've got your 2D outline embossing folder of the beautiful lilac, which I'm going to be colouring in for you at 5 p.m. You've got your little teapot reveal card, which Sara made for you in Wake Up Call this morning, which is absolutely incredible. We can see that there, and it reveals the little picture for you, or a message. You could stamp a message or a sentiment on there if you wanted to. You've got all of your frippery. There, your biscuits and your teaspoon and your bunting and your flowers and your little bits of accent and embellishment. You've got your tea bag tag, which is great to be able to, you know, put little gift tags on gifts or on your card. And then you've got the little tea bag ends as well with beautiful sentiments on. And then you've got a little tea bag pouch. So if you're wanting to make lots of gifts and pop little tea bags in, you can absolutely do that. That's your die and template set. So you can make the teacup and saucer 3D that Sara made for you in this show. That's your bunting and alphabet, so you can do all of your personalisation. There is your beautiful layered doilies, which you've seen Sara use as well. And then finally, you've got your little pop-out teapot and teacup, which you've seen Sara demonstrate for you in this hour, and that's what it looks like when you make it. It's absolutely beautiful. That's everything you're getting in your new collection that you can see there. And that's $114 or $91.20. We have got our Craftaganza tickets still available, US and UK, and we would love for you to join us there. We'd love to see you. So we're just going to give you a little video to remind you about Craftaganza, what it is and how you can get a ticket. And we'll see you back in a minute to light that candle for Becky.
Craftaganza is here, the ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects and unforgettable memories. Join us in Dallas, Texas or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Craftaganza. Get your ticket today.
Welcome back. That was just a little video to let you know about Craftaganza. If you have been thinking about, well, we've still got some tickets left, so please do go and help yourself.
We had loads of people buy tickets yesterday.
We did, which is brilliant, and we're looking forward to seeing you all.
Endless amounts of stock, so we do. We've got plenty, but we are limited in the numbers because we're only allowing 150 people into the event, so that we can have that real one-on-one time.
Absolutely, and if you're in the UK, we have got all of those easy pay options for you as well. PayPal Pay in 3 if it's available to you, Klarna and ClearPay. So that might be something that you want to consider. Now we're going to be lighting the candle for Becky.
Becky, what number did you choose, Becky?
7.
7. Right. Oh, it's on my side. It's on my side.
Sara's lighting the candle again. Okay.
Oh, right. So they are behind every one of these candles is either a 25, a 50, a 75, or a 100 voucher. So good luck. Are we ready?
Ready, I'm going to count you down. I'm excited for you, Becky.
Where is Becky? In the UK, the US, do we know?
I believe Becky was in the UK, I think.
UK, so this will be in pounds, Becky. Are we ready? Number 7.
However, if you're not in the UK, it'll be in dollars. Or if you're in Europe, it'll be in euros.
It'll be in euros.
Exactly, ready?
Right, ready?
3, 2, 1, light!
Hey!
50! Well done, Becky.
There are some 25s on there, I promise.
There are?
There are.
I can see them.
You keep picking well. You guys keep picking really, really well.
You are picking well. All of the luck of the draw, all of you. Please email Becky, ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Say, I won the voucher in the 2 p.m. show, and we'll make sure that we get that voucher to you. Becky's in the US, so that's $50.
$50, Becky.
$50 for you, Becky. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. It's been a whirlwind show, hasn't it?
Yes.
And we're saying goodbye to you now.
Yes, because I am heading down to Sewing Street and have me makeup for tomorrow morning shows.
Well, have a fabulous time.
Thank you very much.
Will you give John a big squeeze for me?
I will give John a big squeeze.
Thank you. So we'll say bye-bye to Sara, and we'll see you next week sometime.
Yes, I'll be here all next week.
And you'll be here all next week. Brilliant.
I'll be here all next weekend.
Well, me too. So I'll see you there.
Excellent. We'll just be like passing ships. Got to let somebody else have a look in as well.
Ben's coming in at 5 o'clock today. The award-winning best dame in the Northeast, best dame in pantomime in the Northeast is our Ben. He's coming in at 5, and I'm going over to the craft area. So I'm going to be colouring in that folder and doing some other stuff. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. We'll find out at 5. We'll see you there. Take care.